Hello, hello.
You say hello.
Mm, 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 mm. Yes.
Okay, so we're back on. We're good. All right. All right, we're going to keep everything at human. Yoko, this is just going to be for managers tonight.
Oops.
So
Oh,
I see you're in the green room, but I'm not bringing any sort of extra folk on tonight just to knock this out. So nothing personal, but thank you, man, for coming on. All right. If you want to come on and do some post game and talk, that will be cool. But as far as the game itself, all right, Tampa Bay, who's your starting pitcher? We'll at least do that.
Let's come.
Tim Lincecum. All right. Let's get him in there. All right. And Sean, who are you starting?
it should just load it. I think Newhauser though. Yeah, Newhauser.
Yeah, I like to just make sure.
There we go, Newhauser. Hello,
All
Hal.
right. And you're
Shallow
starting
Hal.
against a lefty. Let's see if it comes in there.
Versus a
He's
righty.
He's gonna righty for me.
Or
Versus
righty.
a
Sorry.
righty.
Yeah. Yep.
Same thing, probably pretty much.
Yeah,
No,
it didn't change. So make
couple switch hitters. One more
have,
switch hitter.
have a look at it here, Sean, really quickly.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep, ready to go.
Fine.
Yep.
All right, Jamie, let's do yours. Okay.
Let's load versus left. It should be right.
Exactly. Does that look
Here we
good?
go.
Yep, that looks right.
All right, we are on our way to LA Coliseum, the home of cheap home runs and cheaper hose. Here we go.
Good luck, Jamie.
You too.
Seriously, I mean it.
All right, good sportsmanship here all around. All right, David Lindo says, let's do this. And we got the wrong ballpark. There you go.
No, this is right. It's supposed
No,
to
is
be.
it?
Yeah, it's supposed
Okay.
to be in Detroit. You
Oh,
guys.
I was looking at yours.
Although I can say I don't know who Briggs was. How they got that name for the stadium.
Yeah, it was called Briggs Field, Navin Field, Briggs Field, then Tiger
Bennett.
Stadium.
Yeah, it's gone through a lot of name changes. All right, so welcome to Briggs for Game 6 of this playoff series, the Universal League Championship Series between Tampa Bay and Canada. Canada leading this series 3-2. Tim Lincecum takes the mound for Tampa Bay, and opposing him will be Hal Newhauser for Canada. 65 degrees at game time here in the Motor City. The wind speed 9 miles per hour. Coming in from right field, Lincecum on the regular season, 14 wins, 12 losses. Hal Newhauser went an amazing 24 wins and 9 losses. Lincecum with a 4.01 under on average. Newhauser with a 2.47. Looking at the starting defense for the Canada A's. In left field, Rocky Colavito. In center, Dave Winfield. And right, Al Kaline. From first to third, at first base, Albert Pujols. At second, Aaron Miles. At shortstop, Yunel Escobar. At third base, Ken Boyer. Catching, Ted Simmons. And Hal Newhauser will be facing Tommy Davis here. Tommy Davis in the postseason, no record. So here we go. Had one at bat, so I guess we can say he's 0 for 1. All right, guys. Good luck to you. And there is Bernie. Welcome in. Do you hear any sound at all there, BBN Sports Replay? As long as you can hear a crowd now. So we had the beautiful Canadian anthem. So very well written. Nice music. So we'll wait. As Sean says that the AI needs to hit. So he doesn't hear game sound. That's really weird.
No, not AI. Al, man. Al Kaline. He hasn't been hit.
Al needs to hit. Yep.
Yeah.
Guys, are you picking up game sound? No sound from the game? Oh, my God. All right. Let me try to fix this. I'm going to stop it and restart the share. One of those things. It is what it is. Share screen. Because it's no fun without the game sound. All right, let's give it a go. Now I'll wait for the obligatory 6 seconds. I wonder if this is because I like to hide this thing. Dwayne, are you hearing anything? Okay, so there we go. All right, so Dwayne's not hearing it, but Buckshot is. So we're just going to go with it either way. All right, Tommy Davis standing in the box, and we are ready to go. All right. Yeah, well, right now it is low because I've got it set low. All right, here we go. Hal Newhouser with the 1-0 delivery on the way. Curveball, Tommy Davis promptly base hit left field. Winfield gets the ball back in. Converging with Colavito and Brian Roberts now in the postseason, hitting 273, a home run, 5 runs batted in. Tommy Davis could be a threat to steal. No steals in the playoffs. Newhouser lets it go, and this one bunted, and this one gets by Escobar. That's going to be an error on Ted Simmons. And let's see what we have here. So we have 2 on. So the bunt gets down. Simmons throws. But the throw gets past second baseman Aaron Miles into center field. So Tommy Davis ends up at second, and Roberts on a first for the switch hitting Mark Teixeira. Teixeira hitting a rather paltry 111 in the postseason. Newhouser checked the runners, and the 3-2 pitch, fastball to Teixeira. Fly ball left field, going back on it. Short of the track is Rocky Colavito to make the catch. Davis tags at second and makes third, and Roberts moves up in the play. So Tampa Bay here in the top of the first inning with 2 in scoring position, 1 down for Don Baylor. Baylor also hitting 111.
Can we intentionally walk Baylor?
Of course you can.
All right. Thank you.
And he will take. All right. So that walks the bases loaded. Canada looking to turn 2 here. That brings up Hondo. Frank Howard, 0 for 1 in the playoff. All right. Bases juiced. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Fastball. Howard sends this sky high to center field. Dave Winfield makes the catch, tagging at third, and scoring is Tommy Davis. Nice play out there on Winfield going back, making an over-the-shoulder catch. So 1-0, or we'll just say 1-0 here with Dodgers. And Roberts at second. Baylor at first brings up Randy Wynn, right fielder, having a great postseason, hitting 476 with a run batted in. Roberts at second. Baylor trailing him at first. And the southpaw Newhouser has the sign from Ted Simmons. The 2-0 delivery to Wynn. Curveball swung on, and this was just a little grounder to Ken Boyer at third. Fires across the diamond to Al Pujols. And that ends the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. Half inning in the books. It's the W Dodgers 1 and the Canada A's coming to bat. Looking at the starting defense here for the Tampa Bay squad in left field. It's Don Baylor. In center, Aaron Rowand. In right, Randy Wynn. From first to third, we have Mark Teixeira at first. Brian Roberts at second. Maury Wills at short. Tommy Davis at the hot corner. Benji Molina behind the plate. Tim Lincecum will lead things off here, facing Ted Simmons. So Simmons hitting 190 with a home run and a run batted in. Lincecum with the 2-2 pitch. Changeup, base hit over Teixeira into right field. So Canada promptly answers with a hit of its own here in the bottom of the first inning. Simmons aboard brings up Stormin' Norman Cash, hitting 286, a run batted in for him. Simmons, conservative lead off of first, and the 1-2 pitch to Cash, fastball in there, strike 3, catch in the corner. So 1 down now for Albert Pujols. Pujols having a good postseason, hitting 294, 2 home runs, 2 runs batted in. And here's the pitch. There goes Simmons, the throw down, the tag, and Ted Simmons is caught stealing. So 2 away, bases empty. Pujols back in the box. And the 1-0 delivery, changeup, and big cut and a miss. Strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left. We played 1. It's the Dodgers 1 and the A's 0. All right, Aaron Rowand will lead things off here. This will be his first appearance. It looks like. No, it looks like he walked. He may have walked. So he has 1 appearance in the postseason, but no at-bats. All right, Hal Newhouser ready to deal. The 1-2 pitch, and this one catching the paint on the outside corner. Strike 3. Benji Molina now. So Molina 0 for 4. The 2-2 pitch. 2 hopper to short. Escobar to Pujols for the 6-3 putout. 2 up, 2 down now as Maury Wills strides to the plate. Wills batting right-handed against the lefty Newhouser. Wills hitting .375 in this postseason with 3 runs batted in. The lefty deals 0-2 pitch, fastball, and routine play for Escobar onto Pujols. And they go 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of the second. The Dodgers 1 and the A's nothing. 2 hits in this game thus far, 1 run and 1 error. All right, Rocco Colavito hitting an even 200, a home run, 5 runs batted in for him. Lincecum into the wind, the 1-2 pitch, fastball, and this one line to center. Rowan plays it on the hop, and Colavito is aboard. Very, very explosive offense in this Canada team. Just look all the way up and down the line here, just in the postseason, what they've done. And the man coming in now has 3 RBI in this postseason. Out K-Line, hitting 200. So Canada hoping that K-Line's bat will catch some fire here. Colavito leads off first. Lincecum checks the runner, comes home with the 3-2 pitch to K-Line. And this fastball missing. This one almost a daisy killer. So 2 aboard, nobody out for center fielder Dave Winfield. Winfield has 2 RBI, hitting .333 in this postseason. Lincecum winds and fires the 0-2 pitch, and big swing and a miss. So Winfield was swinging for somewhere in Yukon territory and comes up empty. All right, here's Yunel Escobar hitting .500. He's got a home run, 5 runs batted in the postseason. 1 down, 2 on, 1-0 Dodgers lead. Lincecum's 0-1 delivery, fastball. Escobar, this one from Lincecum. Lincecum quick has a play. Roberts onto Teixeira for the double play. 2 down here now. In Detroit, we go to the top of the 3rd inning, and it's Tampa Bay 1 and Canada nothing. Welcome into Steve Tate also. So he says, Lincecum always too high to pitch greats. All right, here we go. Tommy Davis, 1 for 1 in the game. We're back at the top of the order. Line to single to left center. So Canada leading this series again, 3-2. So obviously must win for Tampa Bay. 1-2 pitch now. Curveball, and this one dropped by Simmons. Quickly fires down. Pujols gets him on the drop K. So 1 up, 1 down. Brian Roberts now. Roberts in the box. Newhouser delivers. Roberts first pitch swinging. This one roller up to first, and Pujols flips to Newhouser. 2 up, 2 down now for Mark Teixeira, who is 0 for 1. Teixeira gave it a right to deep left center last time up. Newhouser with a 3-0 delivery, and this fastball missing just low. Newhouser wanting the call and not getting it. So Teixeira on board for Don Baylor. 2 away. Baylor, always a dangerous hitter, intentionally walked back in the first, and that turned into a double play eventually. How Newhouser brings it. The 1-0 delivery, fastball. Baylor swings, and this will be line to right. Base hit off the wall. K-Line plays the carom, rounding third, and scoring will be Mark Teixeira. Don Baylor with the RBI double. And Tampa Bay now leads 2-0. And we've got some other folks coming in. That's always good. Thank you guys for coming in. All right, and supporting the Field of Dreams League. Frank Howard now. Don Baylor in scoring position at second. The 1-0 delivery now. Fastball. And Rowan sends this to center field. Winfield backpedals about 7 paces and gloves it for the out. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. We played 2.5 here in Detroit. And it's the Deluged Dodgers 2 and the A's 0. So it'll be Ken Boyer to lead things off here. Boyer hitting .143 in the postseason with a run batted in. Tim Lincecum ready to work. Here's the 2-0 fastball. Long fly ball to right at the wall. And Randy Wynn grabs it. So nice play out there for Wynn. Good range in right field there for Randy Wynn. Actually decent, pretty decent in center and right here in terms of range for this Tampa Bay outfield. Baylor in there more for the stick, that's for sure. All right, here's Aaron Miles now. Miles hitting .462 in the postseason, and he's batted in 1. All right, so the lefty digs in waiting for the Lincecum delivery, the 1-2 delivery, fastball. This one, one hop to third, and Davis across to Teixeira for the 5-3 putout. So 2 up, 2 down here for Canada, waiting for Canada's offense to show up. Tent Simmons single to right back in the first. Lincecum with a 3-1 delivery, curveball, and this one missing just outside. So Lincecum issuing his second walk to accompany the 3 strikeouts he has in this game. Norm Cash, nothing for 1, struck out back in the first. So Canada looking to answer these 2 runs. The 0-1 pitch to Cash. Fastball, long fly ball to left field, but this one will stay in Briggs Stadium. That does it. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 man left on. We go to the top of the 4th here. We're 17 minutes in, and it's Tampa Bay 2 and Canada nothing. All right, as Randy Wynn will lead things off here, Frank Howard and Benji Molina for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay knows it needs to add some more insurance. Right now, leading this 2-0, but this Canada offense, volatile to say the least. Randy Wynn grounded to third back in the first. Simmons into the crouch, flashes the sign. Newhouser has one he likes. Here's the 2-0 pitch, fastball, and this one just a little chop and roller up there to Albert Pujols, and he will take that one 3 unassisted. So 1 away here in the top of the 4th inning, and brings up Aaron Rowan. Center fielder struck out back in the second. How Newhouser has fanned 2 in this game and given out 2 free subway tickets. The 1-2 pitch, fastball, and this one twisting foul on the left-hand side. Colavito gives chase. This one goes 8 rows back. All right, the count now 1-2. Here's the delivery. And strike 3 called. So How Newhouser picking up his 3rd punch out of the game. So 2 away for Benji Molina. Molina grounded to short back in the second. The 1-0 pitch. Molina swings, and this one line to right. And this is going to be good for 2 as K-Line plays it perfectly off the carom. Not that Molina's terribly, terribly fast, but K-Line, that one a little tricky, a little English off that ball. K-Line doesn't judge that right. He knows this park very well. Molina looked like he was fainting toward third and might have had it just for a couple inches difference. All right, here's Maury Wills, nothing for 1. Grounded to short, 2 down. Tampa Bay making some noise with a runner in scoring position. The 0-2 pitch from Newhouser, fastball, and Maury Wills base hit into left field. Colavito plays it on the bounce. The throw to the plate, and perfect. So that does it. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tampa Bay, the threat shut down by a great throw from right field. Let's look at it again. So Colavito, this throw right on the money. And Simmons with a nice tag nails Molina at home. All right, bottom of the 4th, Albert Pujols, Rocky Colavito, and Al Kaline for Canada. 2-0 your score. Albert Pujols struck out back in the first. Colavito waits on deck. Lincecum with the 0-1 delivery, fastball. This one roller to second. Roberts to Teixeira. So there's a good morning. And here's Rocky Colavito. Colavito single to right center back in the second. Lincecum into his motion, throw delivery, fastball missing down low. Colavito didn't even move the bat from his shoulder. So a runner aboard. Here's Al Kaline. Walked back in the second. Check of Colavito, 3-0 pitch to K-Line. Fastball hitting Al Kaline. I think that was one that just got away from Lincecum. You certainly don't want to put 2 on. So a potential go-ahead run comes to the plate in Dave Winfield. Winfield struck out back in the second, 1 away. Lincecum hoping for the DP here. 2-2 pitch, curveball, and they'll take the strikeout. This one, a curveball in at the knees. Lincecum has now punched out 4 in this game.
Want to pinch hit for Escobar.
Pinch hit for Escobar? You got it.
Hell of him. Yeah.
All right. Who do you want?
All right. Let's go with you know what? We need a change in this series. We're going to do something crazy. We're going to bring in pinch hitters. Steve Boros.
Steve Boros? You got it.
Yep.
All right. So Steve Boros will come in to pinch hit for Canada. So in the playoffs, Boros 1 for 3 overall. See how he does here. 2 on, 2 out. Big chance for Canada to again, get a crooked number on the board. Lincecum lets it go. 3-0 pitch to Boros. Fastball, and this fastball misses. So Lincecum issuing his 4th walk now. So to equal the 4 punch-outs he has. Bases loaded.
We're going to pinch hit for Kenny Boyer, too.
Going to pinch hit for Ken Boyer.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let's.
Pardon me.
We're going to use Roy Smalley.
Roy Smalley. All right. Roy Smalley will come in. So Smalley in the playoffs, he is 2 for 15, has an RBI, and he's walked once. All right. So here we go. Colavito at third, K-Line at second, Boros at first. Nowhere to put Roy Smalley. 2 away. The 1-2 pitch to Roy Smalley. Curveball and swing and a miss. Strike 3. Canada wastes 2 pinch hitters possibly in a bases loaded situation. Sean, you need let's fill up your shortstop here first.
Yeah, Smalley at short. And
okay. And
Boros at third.
Boros at third. You got it. All right. Okay. So Tommy Davis leading things off. We're back to the top of the Tampa Bay orders. We enter the top of the 5th inning. Davis in this contest has singled and struck out. How Newhouser deals the 1-2 pitch. Fastball. This one, a hard ground ball to Boros at third. Boros fires across to Albert Pujols. 1 up, 1 down. For Brian Roberts now. Roberts 0 for 1 in the game. He was safe on an error back in the first, grounded to first back in the third. Newhouser toes the rubber, the 0-1 fastball, grounded back to Newhouser off the left of the mound, fires it on to Pujols. So 2 up, 2 down now. Brings up Mark Teixeira. Teixeira walked back in the third. Count full on Teixeira, and that one painting the outside corner for strike 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. And the Dodgers holding on to a 2-0 lead here. When it would be Boros, Boros or Burros, as Steve says. All right, so Aaron Miles, 0 for 1. He grounded to third, back into third. Tim Lincecum with the 1-1 delivery. Fastball, Miles swings on this. Easy grounder to Roberts onto Teixeira, and that play was not as close as it looked. So 1 up, 1 down now. Ted Simmons, who was 1 for 1, single to right and walked. Lincecum with a 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on, and it's going to be Roberts to Teixeira again. So quickly 2 up, 2 down now for Norm Cash, who was 0 for 2. He struck out and flied out in this game. 1-2 pitch. Fastball, base hit, right field. Went up with it, gets it into Roberts. So Canada brings the tying run to the plate, and Albert Pujols, who is a very cold 0 for 2, struck out, grounded to second. Cash on at first. Lincecum with the 1-2 or the 1-0 delivery. Fastball, and this one grounded and juggled a bit there at third by Tommy Davis. So an error, and Pujols reaches. First error in the postseason here for Tommy Davis. 2 on, 2 out for Rocky Colavito, who is 1 for 1. He has a single and walked. So no place to put him. And Tampa Bay being very, very quiet. So we'll go with it. The 2-1 pitch. Curveball to Colavito. And this one up the chute. And Molina, indeed, he will run out of room. So the count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lincecum lets it go. The 2-2 pitch. Curveball popped on the infield, and Canada loses another opportunity as Maury Wills gloves it for out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no error, 2 left. 5 in the books here at Briggs in Detroit. And it's Tampa Bay 2 and Canada 0.
Hey, Beatles.
Yeah, what's up, Sean?
Yeah, I'm trying everything and anything.
Okay, my friend.
Can I please replace Boros at third with Higgins?
Absolutely.
Because he's a little better defensively.
All right, let's bring him in.
Yeah.
All right. So coming in now is Pinky Higgins, and Don Baylor steps in to lead things off here in the Tampa Bay 6. Baylor 1 for 1 in the game. He was intentionally walked back in the first and then had an RBI double that scored Mark Teixeira, and that was the second Tampa Bay run. Newhouser deals. Here's the 2-1 fastball. Baylor bouncing ball to first. Plenty of time for Albert Pujols, who could have probably crawled over there. So hard hit ball, but to no avail. Here comes Frank Howard now. Howard, a quiet bat, but does have an RBI in this game. Tampa Bay's first run to score Tommy Davis back in the first. Newhouser deals. Here's the 0-1 fastball. Grounder to third. Higgins up with it in one smooth motion. Fires on to Albert Pujols for out number 2. Randy Wynn now. The right fielder has grounded out twice. So Tampa Bay would like to see him get one out of the infield and into the seats even. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball, and this is going to stay in the infield. Smalley playing this ball shallow, makes a nice play to get Wynn for out number 3. So they go quietly. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Dodgers still maintaining a 2-0 lead. So far, I think the story for this has been Canada wasting 7 men on base, and especially that big bases loaded situation. But again, the Dodgers knowing very well, and the Dodgers themselves a strong team, but not to take this lineup of the best team in the Fields of Dream project lightly. So Lincecum's still looking strong. His pitch count up to 102. For those of you who care about that, he has 5 strikeouts, 4 walks right now, and has himself a little 3-hitter going. All right, here's Al Kaline, and a lot of hopes hanging on Kaline. Kaline was hit by a pitch back in the 4th. The 1-2 delivery now. And Kaline swings on this curve. Fly ball to right. Wynn against the wall. Leaps and pulls it down. So it looked like that was almost a home run. But Randy Wynn able to pull that one back in the park. So 1 away. And it brings up Dave Winfield 0 for 2. Winfield has struck out twice. Lincecum peers in, has the sign from Benji Molina. The 0-2 delivery. This changeup lined up the middle. Base hit. Past the glove of Roberts into center field. Rowan gets it back into the infield. So now Canada trying to get something going again. Winfield, 21 steals in the season from which he was drafted. Brings up Pinky Higgins now with his first at bat. Higgins in the postseason hitting 200 with 2 runs batted in. Winfield, a decent leadoff first. Teixeira keeping a close eye on him. Lincecum checks the runner and now comes home with it. And it's asking to allow Art Howe to pitch. Jamie, yes or no?
No, me. It's no to pinch hit there.
Yeah, it was pinch hit.
Or to pinch hit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Second game today. I'm tired too. All right. So no, we're not going to allow that. Molina out to have a quick word with Lincecum. Now back behind the dish. And here's the 2-1 delivery. There goes Winfield. A little hit and run was going. This one, dribbler up the first base line. Teixeira will go to Lincecum covering. 2 down. Winfield now in scoring position. Roy Smalley, 0-for-1, struck out his last time up. The 1-2 pitch. Smalley swings and misses on this fastball. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 6 in the books here in Detroit. And Tampa Bay still holding on to a 2-0 lead. Aaron Rowand will lead things off against Hal Newhouser. Looking at Newhouser's line in the game, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks. He's given up 4 hits in this game and 2 runs. So Rowan has struck out twice. Newhouser deals. First pitch swinging, fly ball, and Winfield charging in and making the catch. So 1 up, 1 down now. Benji Molina 1 for 2, had a double back in the 4th. How Newhouser's 1-2 delivery. This fastball down the line to right, and Kaline ranging toward the foul line, making the catch. So 2 away very, very quickly here in the top of the 7th as Maury Wills comes up. He singled his last time. And that's the play in which Colavito gunned out Benji Molina at home. Great pinpoint throw. So this one is, again, this was for Jamie. Do you want
no. Yeah, let Wills hit.
Yep, just like to make sure.
Uh-huh.
And there we go. Wills, little dribbler up the third. This is going to be a close play, but they get him by a step and a half. Side retired, 7th inning stretch, 2-0 Tampa Bay over Canada.
I miss some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if they ever get back, so let's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. Or it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Hey!
All right, give it up for Sean, who is not feeling very well, but to be able to sing us "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." Nice going, Sean. Tim
Yeah.
Lincecum getting up there
Sorry
now.
my team is playing so horribly bad. It's an absolute disgrace. So
you're hoping that the singing is going to inspire them. Is that correct?
Oh my God, I don't know what will inspire them at this point.
All right. Great job, man. So Jamie Lincecum could be at the end of his tether here. What do you want to do?
We're gonna let him at least pitch to Miles. We'll see what happens.
Okay, Aaron Miles leads off here. Miles has grounded out twice. And we'll say no.
Uh-huh.
Right, here we go. He's asking about Stan Williams, but you said you wanted to stay with Lincecum. So here we go. Lincecum deals. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball in there. Swing and a miss. So Miles will grab some pine, and it brings up Ted Simmons, 1 for 2. I'm going to hang on, Jamie. I'll need confirmation at this point now. What you want to do?
Let's leave Lincecum in.
Okay, Lincecum in. Cool. All right, count full on Simmons. Curveball misses, and Lincecum has walked his fifth, and it brings up Norm Cash. 1 for 3.
I'm going to take Lincecum out now.
Okay.
Let's go with let's see. Go with Peranowski.
Ron Peranowski. All right. All right, so the southpaw, Ron Peranowski, will come in for the Dodgers. He's pitched an inning in this postseason. No decisions and kind of no anything. All right, as he finishes his warm-up pitches, want to thank everybody, if I may, on behalf of Steve Tate and Big Clue and all the owners in the Field of Dreams League for supporting it. We still have, of course, this championship series. We'll see how it ends up tonight. And then a World Series coming up. There will be a draft, a little break, but it's been, I'm sure, immensely gratifying, especially for Steve and for Big Clue, who I think put together the best version of this league that's been evolving for now about a year and a half. It started out as the Howie Shanks League. And this has been a blast, guys, and looking forward to many more seasons to come. All right. And a lot of guys have been doing a lot of mock drafts today. So the excitement and the hype is real going forward.
Hey, Beatles?
Yeah, Sean.
Yeah, I hate to do it, but I got to take Cash out against the left-hander.
Gotcha, man. All right. Who do you want?
Okay, so we're going to bring in Gorman Thomas.
All right.
Storm and Gorman.
Got
one job.
He's got one. Absolutely. All right. So Thomas, 0 for 1 in the postseason. Ron Peranowski has finished his warm-up pitches, and we are ready to rock and roll. Here's the 1-2 pitch, curveball, and this one, strike 3 called. So Thomas questioning that call from the umpire. The umpire is just brushing off.
I want to take out Peranowski.
Okay, Peranowski did his job.
And let's go with Stan Williams.
Stan Williams? All right. All right, so Stan Williams comes in. Let's look at his postseason really, really quickly. 4 1/3 worked. He's given up a hit and struck out 4. All right, Williams has finished his warm-up pitches, and we're ready to go here. Albert Pujols, a disappointing 0 for 3. And he's had a good postseason with 2 home runs and 2 RBI, but he has struck out and grounded out. Last time up, though, was safe on an error. Rocky Colavito waits on deck, 2 down here, bottom of the 7th action. The 3-1 pitch, fastball to Pujols, and this one missing. So Ted Simmons at first, Ted Simmons at second, Pujols at first, and it brings up Rocky Colavito, and Colavito does have the power with a swing of the bat to put Canada in front. Colavito 1 for 2, popped to short back in the 5th. Stan Williams from the belt, and the 2-2 pitch, fastball. And this one gets by Benji Molina, the throw to third, the tag, and Simmons in under the tag. Wild pitch. That could have been a disaster. So good play there by Tommy Davis. All right, 2 in scoring position now, and Colavito back in the box. Canada knocking at the door. And Colavito swings. This one just popped on the infield. Wills and Davis. Wills takes command and makes the catch. That retires the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2 left. 7 in the books here. and it's Tampa Bay 2 and Canada nothing. Tommy Davis, we're back at the top of the order again, followed by Robertson Teixeira. So Davis grounded to third back in the fifth. He does have a single in this game. Newhouser staying in there. Canada putting a lot of faith in why not. How Newhouser's had an amazing season. And really, I mean, down just 2 runs and pitching effectively at 95. He's got some gas left in the tank. He's good for at least 150. And this is a DH league, makes it a little easier. Oh, and Newhouser punches him out. Strikeout number 5. So how Newhouser keeping these Dodger bats quiet. The Dodgers scoring 1 in the first and 1 in the third, and it's been zeros since then. And, of course, zeros all the way against Canada. So here is Brian Roberts. So he grounded back to the pitcher back in the fifth. Al Newhouser into the wind. The 0-2 fastball. This one chopped to Smalley at short, and he gloves it, barehands it. Actually, doesn't glove it, barehands it, and fires onto Pujols. So 2 up, 2 down now for Mark Teixeira. Teixeira struck out back in the fifth. Newhouser with the 0-2. Curveball to Teixeira, and this one lined hard up the middle. Base hit. Winfield playing it on a short wicket hop. So Teixeira aboard, and that is hit number 5 for Tampa Bay. Brings up Don Baylor. Baylor 1 for 2. So RBI double back in the third.
We're going to pull Newhouser.
Pulling Newhouser? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to bring in Mike Marshall.
Mike Marshall? All right. You got it.
And I'm going to pinch hit for Baylor.
All right.
We're going to have the hitless wonder, Wally Moon.
Wally Moon. All right.
Oh, boy.
All right. So the cogs are turning here on these 2 managers. So Mike Marshall, let's see what has Marshall done here in the playoffs. Has he done anything? Indeed, he has. He's pitched 1 2/3, given up 2 hits, struck out 1, walked 3, whip a rather inflated 3, and an ERA of 10.80. Wally Moon, the hitless wonder, 0 for 16 with a run batted in. He does have a steal. Mark Teixeira at first. So interesting moves going from a strong pitcher and a strong hitter. And we'll see what happens here. All right, Marshall deals. Count full and Wally Moon. And there's a little fadeaway screwball action. Marshall gets the punch out. Or Marshall is down, I should say. Mike Marshall picking up. All right, we go to the 8th here. No runs, 1 hit, no error. Go ahead.
I'm saying you can put Moon into left field.
You want Moon in left? All right.
Yeah, to replace
Let's hide this crazy thing. There we go. All right, Wally Moon will stay in the game. Yep, boink. All right, so bottom of the 8th, can Al Kaline finally get something going here for Canada? So Kaline flies to deep right center back in the 6th inning. So the Dodgers poised to force a game 7, allowing this is the computer's asking. Nope. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Excellent.
Surprised by that, Jamie. I thought you'd let him go
Slide ball to right, win back on the track, makes the catch.
Normally I would, but he's been banned ever since he got picked off that game.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So welcome in, Pesky Pole. Good to see you. And, I've seen you around the community, and I really thank you for subscribing. I saw that you're a recent subscriber, and welcome to our family. And hopefully we can get you involved in maybe in one of these Fields of Dreams leagues. It's a lot of fun. We can talk about it sometimes. But anyhow, welcome in, my friend.
And Pesky Pole, it's a great channel.
Yeah, Pesky Pole is a great channel. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do. All kinds of good stuff. And love the name of the channel. I think that's so cool. All right, Dave Winfield lined a single to center back in the 6th. He is struck out twice. So the Canada manager must be scratching his head at this point, wondering if his team's shown up. They've left 10 on base, wasted some golden opportunities in this game. But again, even Murderers Row didn't win them all. And credit to Tampa Bay for keeping this offense quiet. All right. But can Sand Williams keep it going? Let's see. The count at 2-2. Winfield sends this one, drives it to left field. But Wally Moon goes back at about 5 feet short of the track. We'll make the grab for out number 2, Pinky Higgins.
Nothing for Higgins, please.
All right. So Canada going to the bench once again.
We're going to bring in Pablo Sandoval.
Sandoval? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Sandoval will come in to pinch hit. Higgins' day is done. Sandoval in the postseason 0 for 4. All right, we're ready to go. Stan Williams peers in, has the sign from Benji Molina. Here is the wine. Sandoval, first pitch swinging, drives this one to right center, and it is a 2-out double. So there hasn't been a lot for these Detroit fans to cheer about, but good right on the button double there by Sandoval.
Let's
All
bring
right.
in LaRoche.
All right. So Tampa Bay will go to the bullpen, and Dave LaRoche will come in to pitch. And will Detroit counter with a pinch hitter? Been hitting that bench pretty hard, Canada. Are you going to stand
Now
pat?
we're going to leave Smalley in. Yeah.
All right. Okay, here we go. So Roy Smalley, 0 for 2, struck out twice. Adam LaRoche, or Dave LaRoche, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the Pirate Adam LaRoche. Dave LaRoche in the playoffs, a 27 earned run average. 2/3 of an innings worked. He's given up 2 home runs. So in those 2 hits, they were both home runs, and has struck out 2. And also a whip rather up there at 3.0. Ouch. All right, here we go. The southpaw ready to deal to Roy Smalley with 2 down and a 3-1 fastball. And this one missing. High and inside. Canada with 2 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the 8th inning, and it brings up Aaron Miles. Miles has struck out and grounded out twice.
Gonna pinch hit for him too. Sorry about that, B.
No, you're fine.
Making you work, man.
No apologies, bud. No apologies at all.
We're
5
gonna
left
have
on the
Art
bench
Howe
here.
come in, man. We're gonna have Art Howe.
Art Howe? All right.
Try and deliver. Yeah.
All right. Art Howe will come in here. So looking at Howe here in the postseason, sporting a 222 average, he's got 2 runs batted in. All right, so Sandoval at second, Smiley trailing him at first, 2 away, 2-0 Tampa Bay lead as LaRoche delivers. Howe swinging on the first pitch, line drive, base hit right field, and that's going to knock in Sandoval and Smalley, and this game is tied in the bottom of the 8th inning. Art Howe comes in with the RBI double.
Let's go.
So this Detroit crowd has come alive, and it brings up Ted Simmons now with Howe in scoring position, 2 down. Simmons walked twice in this game, so good eye up there, 1 for 2 overall. The lefty has the sign from Molina, needs to get out of this mess now. Here's the 1-2 pitch, fastball to Simmons, and that's a strikeout. But 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, 1 left. 8 in the books here, and we're knotted at 2. The Dodgers will start it off here with Frank Howard here in the 9th. We need a second baseman. Well, we need a second baseman and a third baseman, and then we'll do the pinch hitter thing. So, Sean, let's do second base first.
That's Art Howe.
Okay, keeping Howe in the game. And at third, you going to stay with Sandoval? Or you want to go with Howe? Or no, Howe already is in, yeah.
Sandoval at third. That's kind
Sandoval
of
at third.
Awful, but we'll do it.
Actually, leave. I'm going to stay with Howard.
Okay, you're going to stay with Howard. Any other changes for you, Sean?
No.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Absolutely, Steve. What a game. All right. So Mike Marshall staying on now. It came on in relief and is staying in the game. So Hal Newhouser pitched a gem of a game, but up to Marshall to try to maintain that. It's a whole new ball game. Frank Howard with an RBI back in the first. He grounded to third his last time up. Hondo in the box. And I'm just going to say no unless Jamie didn't say he wanted a pinch hitter, so I'm going to say no.
Yeah, no.
All right, Marshall deals. Howard swings, base hit past Smalley into left field, and the go-ahead run is aboard, and it brings up Randy Wynn now. Randy Wynn.
Pitch run for Howard.
Pinch run for Howard. All right.
Bring in Willie Davis.
Willie Davis. Yeah, hello. There we go. All right, Willie Davis aboard, and he does have a stolen base in the postseason, and the season from which he was acquired, he stole 12. So Davis, good lead off at first. Here's Randy Wynn, who is grounded out to third, first, and short. Mark Marshall throws over. Davis back in ahead of the tag. So gets up, dusts himself off, and does it all over again, right? Marshall deals. Wynn on the first pitch, and this one in there, strike one. And Willie Davis not budging. So pitch out not working this time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There goes Davis. The throw down by Simmons. The tag by Sandoval is not in time. Willie Davis picks up stolen base number 2. So now the go-ahead run in scoring position for Tampa Bay. Win back in the box. The count, no balls, 2 strikes. Screwball to win, fly ball, and this one routine for Dave Winfield. And Davis will hold at second. So 1 away now. And the number 7 hitter, Aaron Rowland up.
Let's bench it for Rowan.
All right.
Let's bring in Roseboro.
Johnny Roseboro. All right. Roseboro, former Brooklyn Dodger and LA Dodger.
Okay, intentionally walk him, please. Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Walk
Sean,
yeah.
Don't apologize, man. No, it's cool. Okay.
No,
Intentionally walk and take. All right. So trying to set up the 2 ball here brings up Benji Molina, 1 for 3. So Molina has a double in this game. Otherwise, he's grounded out and he has flown out. 1 out here in the top of the 9th inning. Marshall deals. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Molina swings on this base hit to right field. K-line up with the ball. Rounding third is Davis, and they're going to hold Davis. So the bases are loaded for Maury Wills. Maury Wills 1 for 3 in this game.
Going to pull Mike Marshall.
Mike Marshall. All right.
And we're going to put in Terry Fox.
Terry Fox. All right. Terry Fox will come into this game. Looking at the postseason for Terry Fox, a 5.40 under an average. He does have a save. He worked 1 2/3 innings, given up 3 hits. A whip of 1.800. Willie Davis at third. Johnny Roseboro at second. Benji Molina at first. This beautiful day, wind picking up a little bit here in Detroit, going from right to left here. 16 miles per hour. No place to put the lefty Wills. All right, Fox ready to deal. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball to Wills. Fly ball center field. Winfield playing this in shallow. Tagging at third and holding is Tommy Davis. Very, very wise. Winfield with a cannon out there anyhow, and that ball shallow. So 2 down, and the Dodgers need a safe hit here or something, or a gift from Canada.
Yeah, let's pinch it for Tommy Davis.
Tommy Davis will be leaving the game.
And let's bring in Sam Crawford.
All right. Sam Crawford comes in, Hall of Famer. Sam Crawford in the playoffs with a 500 average with a run batted in. And that coming on a double. All right. Bases still loaded. 2 down. Big pitch here for Terry Fox. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Crawford swings, and this one lined hard to center, and 2 will come in to score. And Sam Crawford with an RBI double, and Tampa Bay back in the lead now, 4-2 here in the top of the 9th. Brian Roberts now 0 for 3. He has grounded out 3 times and bunted out and was safe on an error.
Intentionally walk Roberts.
All right. Please confirm intentional walk. Absolutely. And take. All right. Bases loaded, and it brings up Mark Teixeira. Teixeira, his last time, singled to center. So Sam Crawford coming through big time off the bench for the Dodgers, saying, give me more playing time. I'm not hearing anything, so I guess you're going to stay.
Yeah, let him pitch. Why not? It's over.
Okay, and Jamie, you're going to let Teixeira hit?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
Let Springer pitch. Oh well.
Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted a pitching change. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did.
I'm sorry, man. I missed that. I thought you were because Zach came in.
Lost this game anyway, so don't worry about it.
All right, Wally Moon, nothing for 1. He struck out. Now, do you want him to pitch?
No.
Nope.
Well,
Okay.
No, might as well save the arm for the next game.
All right. Simmons out to have a quick word with Fox. Wally Moon swings. This one, a bouncer back to the mound onto Pujols, and that will retire Wally Moon. We go to the bottom of the 9th, and it's Tampa Bay 3 or Tampa Bay 5 and Canada 2. So Canada setting up the number 2, 3, 4 hitters: Gorman Thomas, Albert Pujols, and Rocky Colavito. All right. Big Clue saying it sounds like collusion. Big Clue always stirring the pot. All right. Gorman Thomas, nothing for 1. So Canada has stranded 11 men. The Dodgers have stranded 8. So it's been a good ball game up into that big Sam Crawford double.
Oh yeah, I got to put
need a center fielder.
I need to put in a third baseman too.
Yep.
Put Davis in at third.
Okay, I have the center field screen up first. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Is Davis already out of the game? Okay, we'll put
yeah,
Boston.
You pinch hit for Davis. Yeah, you pinch
no, I thought he came in to pitch it. Okay, are we on third base or center field? Okay.
No, we're on center field. So Davis is go ahead.
Okay, put Bostock in center.
Bostock. All right. And who you taking out? You got to take one of these dudes out. Roseboro or Crawford?
Take out Crawford.
Crawford? He is gone.
They're both going to come out. And then
you got Lansford. Go ahead. Because you have Lansford. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Put Gritch in at second base.
So Gritch at second.
And then move Roberts. And he can go in. No, he's going to go in for Rosenberg.
Okay, so Roseboro. Okay, and then we still now for third base. You got Carney Lansford available, but we could go to your roster.
Yeah, go to my roster and change Roberts to third base.
We're missing a position here for some weird reason.
I took him out. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did all that. But go to the batters. I guess I'll be forced to play Lansford then.
Okay. That works. Carney coming in. Oh, why does this do this? We're going to do this. Oh, and now it's not going to let me out of here. Sometimes this game does this weird buggy thing too in the there we go. Got it now. And number 2 spot, and he's your third baseman. All right, bottom of the 9th. And I'm not going to say it. It's Robert's tagline. What's that, Sean?
I'm going to pinch hit for Thomas.
Okay.
Doubting Thomas.
Thomas.
Let's put in Zobrist.
Okay, Ben Zobrist to come in. All right, here we go. So Zobrist in the postseason, 0 for 4 with a run scored. And I guess LaRoche is going to stay on for the Dodgers. So here we go. The 3-0 pitch to Ben Zobrist, fastball, and this one missing down low. So the leadoff runner is aboard.
All right, let's take LaRoche out.
LaRoche is going. All right.
And then click on
you want display starters. There you go. All hands to the pump here.
Yeah, let's bring in Nolan Ryan.
Nolan Ryan. All right, the Ryan Express coming in. Welcome to Legend Sports Universe. He's joined us at the ballpark. All right, Nolan Ryan has worked an inning in the postseason and is fan 2. Pujols, nothing for 3. Ben Zobrist at first. 5-2, Dodgers lead. Dodgers looking to force a Game 7. The count full. Fastball to Pujols, and this one misses. And now the tying run comes to the plate, and Rocky Colavito, nobody out. Colavito has popped out twice, walked, and singled. All right, I hear nothing from either manager. The 1-0 delivery to Colavito. Fastball. Colavito swings. Long fly ball to right, but it will not be enough. Wynn gets it at the track. So 1 away now for Al Kaline. And the Detroit fans have been pinning their hopes on Al Kaline this entire game. So Kaline has walked, was hit by a pitch, and has flown out twice. All right. Nolan Ryan ready to deal to Al Kaline, Hall of Famer versus Hall of Famer. The 2-1 pitch, fastball to Kaline. Kaline base hit right field over the head of Bobby Grich, rounding third, and holding is Ben Zobrist. So Canada finding itself once again with the bases loaded. And here is Dave Winfield. Winfield 1 for 4, had a single back in the 6th. Has struck out twice in this game. Nolan Ryan asking for a new ball. The man in blue throws it out. Ryan rubs it up, has the sign from Benji Molina. Looking to turn 2 here. The 0-2 pitch to Winfield. Fastball, and Winfield strikes out again. 2 down, and it's down to Pablo Sandoval. Sandoval, who came in one of the many pinch hitters in this game. Sandoval doubled back in the 8th. So Zobrist to third, Pujols at second, and K-Line at first. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Changeup, and this one grounded to the mound. Ryan to Teixeira, and that's your ball game. And Tampa Bay forces a Game 7. Your final score, 5-2. We'll do a quick game recap. Sean, I know you're feeling kind of crap, but thank you for being on tonight. It's big help. And Jamie, certainly. All right. First, for the only real highlight has been Benji Molina, 2 for 4 with a double, but I think we need to add Sam Crawford in there. That was a huge hit. LaRoche gets the win. He goes to 1-0. Marshall takes the loss, goes to 0-1. Let's look at, of course, no home runs in this game and no triples. So doubles and just some good timely hitting. So Tim Lincecum went 6 1/3 innings in this contest, walked 5, struck out 7. Ron Peronoski came in, worked a third of an inning. He struck out a batter. Stan Williams worked an inning, gave up 1 earned run, walked 1. LaRoche gets the win, worked a third of an inning, gave up an earned run, walked 2, struck out 1. Nolan Ryan gets to save his first of the postseason. He pitched an inning and had a walk and a punch out. Hal Newhouser went 7 2/3, 5 hits, 2 runs, only one of those runs earned. Newhouser walked 2, struck out 5. So really a fine performance for Hal Newhouser. It's hard to have to exit a game like that, but Canada trying to get things shaken up here. Mark Marshall came in. He's tagged with a loss. 2/3 of an innings, 3 runs, all earned. Walked 1, struck out 1. Terry Fox came in, worked 2/3, gave up a hit. Your player of the game is Tim Lincecum gets the MVP. Sam Crawford, of course, the game-winning RBI, and that does it. So there will be a Game 6. Don't know who will be broadcasting it, or a Game 7, and then we move on to the World Series. So that's it, guys. That is it. I want to thank, first of all, Sean and Jamie for coming on to the broadcast, and a lot of great chess game being played here tonight. But it was check and mate for the Dodgers.
Yeah, come down to the big final game.
It's going to be the big final game. So I don't know if it'll be Mike Silva or Bernie or Buckshot that will be calling that. So guys, make sure your notifications are turned on to check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. So thanks to Big Clue, to Buckshot, John DFW, thanks for coming in, and Legend Sports Universe. Thank you. Steve Tate, one of our commissioners, or the other commissioner, David Lando, Dwayne Martz doing a 1978 APA Master Game project. Again, this is a Braves-Yankees project, 1978. So do check that out on his channel. Really, really good. All right. Going back, Pesky Pole, thank you very much for coming in, and again for subscribing to the channel. It's very, very much appreciated. Guys, do subscribe. It's a good, tight community that we have here. So we go back. I know Aaron Reed was here with us, so thank you, Aaron, for coming in. And boy, I think we had a good active chat here tonight, which is really, really nice. Good game. So I don't know who's going to be calling Game 7, but hopefully I'll be able to catch it live. But damn work. Mike Silva was here with us tonight. Mike Silva off playing hockey. Skuni 007 was with us tonight. Thank you, Skuni. And Big Clue was first one in the ballpark. And that is it. As Aaron says, great crack. All right. Sean says he'll call Game 7 and hand in the result with him winning. I love it. So shades of the 1919 White Sox there, except winning. All right, guys, thank you very much. And until next we meet, we'll see you around the batting cage. And stay tuned for more postseason action in the Fields of Dreams project. Good night, everybody.